What's going on, Sheepdogs? Suresh here, 221B Tactical. Today, I'm going to show you a quick video of a drill that I did while training down in Florida with Navy SEAL Rich Graham, Full Spectrum Warrior. So go ahead and check out the video, and then when you're done watching the video, we're going to come back and break it down.
Running. Go! Like a penny! Time!
Okay, so before I begin the breakdown of that drill, I'm going to let everyone know that the weapon I'm using is clear and safe, no magazine, no ammunition anywhere near the filming location. Okay, so what the drill did was test your mental acuity and combined it with your shooting ability and your decision making, and you had to think fast on your feet. I'm going to actually put the link below to the gentleman who was there, Nick, who was training us. So the premise of it is get your heart rate up, get it going, and then you arrive to a series of lights. So there's these little discs that turn different colors, and they're set up about 5 yards in front of you. Now when you arrive, you get to them, and then now you're looking which light turns on and what color turns on. It can turn on a series of colors. You don't know what color it's going to turn, and it is either red, blue, green, or yellow. So any of the, I believe there was 4 or 5 lights in front of you, you have to wait and see which one turns on, so you got to keep them in your periphery. You can't just look straight, and you have to see which one turns on. When you see that one that turns on and you see the color, you have to come up and you have to shoot that color matching target, which was a steel target, about 15 yards or so beyond them, obviously beyond the post, and so you're not shooting the lights out. So you have to do that thinking quick on your feet, and now you're moving. Now once you so let's say one of the lights turns red, you have to come up, scan, find the red target, and then go and run and go ahead and wave your hand in front of that light to turn that light out. And then you step back again and you look, you're waiting, you're seeing, and you're assessing, and then when the next light goes on, you look, you see what color that light is. So let's say blue goes on. You find the blue target, come up, pull around, go, turn off, wave your hand in front of the light with the blue, and then run back and get back into position waiting. So you're obviously using your mind, using your eyes, you're moving your feet, and your heart rate is elevated. So you're thinking quickly on your feet. This is something, of course, that's very relevant right now. A lot of people are talking about police officers and thinking on your feet when you draw your weapon, shoot, no shoot. Obviously very timely with what happened in Atlanta with the officer who was in that shooting at the Wendy's. And what people don't understand is when you're in that split-second situation where you see someone turn around with a weapon, did you get your partner's gun? Is it a taser? You don't know. You see the turnaround, you see the point. You have a split second to make a decision, to draw your weapon, and to put a round on that subject to neutralize them. And if you, of course, if you end up killing them, you end up killing them because you are making an assessment that they were a threat. People very easily want to say, should have shot him in the leg, or she should have known it was a taser, or you should have known this, you should have known that, you should have known this. It's very easy after the fact to say shoulda, woulda, coulda, when you're in that moment and your heart rate is spiked, your heart rate's elevated, and then you see you're now running, and then you see the presentation of that weapon, and you see the presentation, the body turn, and they're swinging something you don't know. So now you have a split second to come come up, observe what that is, and then come up and put the rounds on target and make sure you are neutralizing that threat. So he maybe doesn't kill your partner or he doesn't kill you. It takes a millisecond to pull the trigger and for you to get a round in the head. So that's what people are not recognizing. And that is something that Nick, along with Rich, Full Spectrum Warrior down there in Florida at his training facility, we're working on. Quickly notice, quickly assess, fire, and then we go ahead and reset. So it was a drill that I felt was amazing for police officers to run through, yet in 13 years as a police officer, I never went through any kind of drill or training like that in my life. So it goes to show you that, yes, to some of the people saying that you need cops need better training or higher level training, I agree with that all day long. Cops should have the best training in the world because we are out there every single day, and any given moment we need to make a split-second decision that could take someone else's life. And we don't have the luxury of watching that video on YouTube or on Instagram 10 times over, pausing it, rewinding it a little bit, let it go forward, screenshotting it. We don't have that luxury. We have to act in that moment or else we could be dead, someone else can be dead. And that is something that this drill was awesome at. So once again, I'm going to put Nick's information if you guys are interested. He does all this stuff. Great guy. We're not affiliated with Nick at all, but I'll put his Instagram and everything down there and let you guys check it out. Once again, this was training with Full Spectrum Warrior. Nick is one of their coaches on their team. So if you sign up, of course, and you train with Rich, you have access to guys like Nick. That's the whole thing. That's Rich's Full Spectrum Warrior. That's his whole thing. He brings in experts from different disciplines to help train you, to make you well-rounded and give you the full spectrum of training. So once again, I'll post Nick's information below. A great drill for police officers and anyone who is responsibly carrying a firearm, really. So check that out. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video of the training, and we hope you enjoyed this portion of the video. Most importantly, remember, always watch their hands, watch your six, and get home safe. We'll see you next time. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. If you are liking this content, be sure that you sign up for our 221B Tactical Sheepdog Nexus. What the Nexus is going to have is content just like this to another level. We're going to bring in some of the top experts in their respective fields to bring you the information that you need to help stay alive on the job and off the job, really, too. So that is something that the Nexus is all about. Knowledge, a hub, a library where you can come and learn and have all of this information that you need at your fingertips 24/7, no matter where in the world you are, no matter what country you're in, you have an internet signal, it's there at your fingertips. So that aspect of the Nexus, and being able to network with some of the top level people, and being able to network with other sheepdogs within the Nexus, other first responders from across the country and around the world. Just a phenomenal platform that we're so happy to bring you, because we know you need it more than anyone. So if you haven't signed up, head over to our website, check it out. We'll throw a link below, and it's something that you can't go wrong with. More training. You just can't ever go wrong with getting more training under your belt. We see what's going on out there for police officers right now. This is the time where you want to get the maximum amount of training so you can be the best that you can be, not only to do your job better than ever, but also to get home alive. So check that out. Once again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the Nexus.